Touch down in Fiji, and it's like the world exhales. The chaos fades, time slows, and you're wrapped in a warm breeze scented with salt, coconut, and hibiscus. But don't be fooled by the postcard beaches and five-star resorts, because beyond the turquoise waters and luxury lies something far more powerful, a living culture unlike anywhere else on Earth. Here, women choose their own destinies. Love is not dictated by tradition, but celebrated through it. And community isn't just a word, it's a way of life. Ancient chants echo through the islands. Dances tell stories older than memory, and strangers treat you like kin. This is not just a trip. This is a revelation. In this documentary, we leave the beaten path and dive deep into the real Fiji, a place where freedom is woven into the fabric of daily life, and beauty isn't just seen, it's felt. So come with us and discover an island nation that might just change the way you see your own. Number 13. Fijian women, strength, beauty, and total freedom. Fijian women are more than just radiant islanders. They're symbols of independence, resilience, and cultural pride. With sun-kissed skin, strong physiques, and lively, graceful expressions, they reflect the natural strength of their homeland. In Fijian culture, curves and strength are considered beautiful, and island girls grow up swimming, climbing coconut trees, and paddling canoes, skills passed down like sacred traditions. Today, many Fijian women share their vibrant culture on platforms like TikTok, offering glimpses of traditional dances, untouched village life, and jaw-dropping beach views. But one of the most unique facts? Women from the Tavuni tribe have complete freedom to choose their own partners without needing approval from families or husbands. In fact, they can have multiple relationships or live with different partners without social judgment, a powerful example of autonomy and respect in their culture. If you're curious about more extraordinary Fijian customs, comment 8 below, and we'll dive deeper into these amazing stories. Number 12. A word of caution: don't wear a hat in Fijian villages. You've packed your coolest travel outfit, sunglasses on, hat tilted just right, and you stroll into a Fijian village. But instead of admiration, you're met with uneasy glances. Why? Because in traditional Fijian villages, only the village chief is allowed to wear a hat. It's a powerful symbol of authority and ancestral respect. Wearing one as a visitor? That's seen as disrespectful. According to Tourism Fiji, there are a few more rules to keep in mind. Remove your hat and sunglasses. Dress modestly. Carry your bag in hand, not over the shoulder. These simple gestures show deep respect and help you blend into the cultural space rather than standing out awkwardly. Respect goes a long way, and honoring these customs ensures you're welcomed warmly instead of seen as an outsider. Have you ever heard of a tradition like this elsewhere? Comment 7 if this surprised you. Number 11. It's not coffee. Cava is Fiji's national drink. In America, it's coffee. In Fiji, it's cava, a drink that's not just a beverage, but a spiritual and social ritual. Made from the root of the cava plant, this earthy drink relaxes the body, calms the mind, and leaves your tongue just slightly numb. But don't worry, it's not intoxicating. In a traditional cava ceremony, there's a rhythm to follow. Clap once before drinking to show respect. Clap twice after drinking to signal unity. Cava is more than a drink, it's a moment of connection. Villagers gather to talk, sing, and unwind. Cava replacing alcohol as a soothing communal ritual. And it's not just rural. Today, cava bars in cities are booming, pairing bowls of cava with live music and a chill, welcoming vibe. If you ever feel life's pressure weighing you down, have a bowl of cava, say bula, and discover what it means to live slowly and deeply. Number 10. the friendliest and happiest people on Earth, Fijians. Move over, Sweden. Step aside, New Zealand. When it comes to joy, warmth, and genuine human connection, Fiji is in a league of its own. Here, the word bula means more than just hello. It's a heartfelt wish, like saying, "I'm glad you're alive." It's the first thing you'll hear, and likely the word you'll remember most. Fijians smile constantly, wave at strangers, and often go out of their way to help, even if you're just a little lost. In fact, they love it when tourists ask for directions. It's their way of saying, "You're part of the family now." And they mean it literally. In Fiji, it's completely normal to be called brother, sister, uncle, or auntie, even if you've only been on the island for 10 minutes. This deep-rooted familial culture makes everyone feel instantly welcomed and connected. Then there's the legendary Fiji time, a cultural mindset that says, slow down, relax, enjoy the moment. At resorts, you'll even see signs saying, relax, you're on Fiji time. Deadlines? Schedules? Those are mainland problems. In Fiji, life isn't rushed. It's savored. It's no surprise Fiji has ranked among the happiest countries in the world. When the people live with heart, time flows a little softer. Number 9. Life in Suva, where culture and chill collide. Tucked along the eastern bay of Viti Levu, Suva is Fiji's vibrant capital, a place where colonial elegance meets tropical rhythm. Imagine strolling past Victorian-era buildings, hearing not the blare of car horns, but the gentle hush of waves and cheerful greetings of bula. People shake hands like they've known you forever, and the streets hum with authenticity. Colorful buses roll past street vendors grilling fresh fish, hawking ripe mangoes, or carrying baskets of coconuts like they're headed to a picnic, not work. By day, Suva's energy is a blend of cultures. You'll find Indian-style roti, Fijian cocoa fish, and sizzling local stir-fry noodles on every corner. By night, the harbor glows with acoustic music, chilled cava, and a sea breeze that never stops dancing. And then you see it, a group of students breaking into a traditional Mike dance right next to a coconut cart. Or an old man chewing betel nut, nodding to reggae under the stars. It's not New York. It's not Paris. It's raw, real, and alive in its own island rhythm. Suva doesn't just invite you to visit, it dares you to stay. Number 8. The Wonders of Fiji, Paradise Perfected. Fiji isn't just one island, it's a mosaic of over 330 islands, each with its own natural magic. But if you're wondering where to start, here are a few places you simply can't miss. First up, Daru Island. Known for its luxury resorts and world-class 18-hole golf course, it's a dreamy mix of indulgence and adventure. Whether you're kayaking across turquoise waters or snorkeling through vibrant coral gardens, Daru blends untouched nature with five-star comfort, perfect for couples, honeymooners, and families. Then there's the picture-perfect Mamanukai Islands, over 20 tiny gems scattered across the South Pacific. With powdery white sands, clear blue water, and world-famous dive sites, this is your postcard-perfect Fiji escape. Snorkelers and marine explorers, rejoice! You're in paradise. Seeking solitude and raw beauty? Yasawa Island is your destination. It's a sanctuary of rugged cliffs, hidden caves, and unspoiled beaches. Adventure awaits in guided hikes and excursions into ancient limestone caves, steeped in myth and mystery. Whether you're chasing luxury, nature, or culture, Fiji offers a breathtaking experience at every turn. Number 7. Fiji's strangest and most beautiful festival culture. In Fiji, celebration is an art form, and nowhere is that more evident than in its unique and colorful festivals. Every August, the capital city Suva transforms into a living carnival during the legendary Hibiscus Festival. It's the largest and oldest celebration in the country, lasting 9 unforgettable days. At its heart, the Miss Hibiscus pageant, a dazzling celebration of beauty, intelligence, and Fijian womanhood. But this isn't your ordinary beauty contest. It's a cultural spectacle, with floats, music, street food, and elaborate costumes crafted from bark cloth, coconut leaves, and island flowers. The streets come alive with parades, performances, and a vibrant sense of community. On the western side, in the town of Nadi, the Bula festival lives up to its name. Bula meaning life, joy, and hello in one word. This festival is a true fusion of locals and tourists, where traditional dances meet live music and stalls overflow with delicious Fijian food. And speaking of dance, if you see performers moving with fierce eyes and rhythmic intensity, you're witnessing the ancient Meke dance. It's not just performance, it's storytelling. Through Meke, Fijians pass down tales of warriors, myths, and legends, expressed through rhythm, song, and fire-like movement. Fiji's festival culture is proof that celebration here goes deeper than music or pageantry. It's a spiritual expression of history, identity, and connection. Number 6. The Sulu, Fiji's proud symbol of masculinity. What if the most traditional symbol of manhood was a skirt? Welcome to Fiji, where the national male garment is called the Sulu, a wraparound skirt worn with pride, elegance, and power. Whether you're at a wedding, a military ceremony, or even inside Parliament, you'll find men dressed in this timeless attire. Judges wear it, police officers patrol in it, even soldiers march proudly in embroidered Sulus, treating it with the same reverence others give to a three-piece suit. And these aren't just casual garments. A finely tailored Sulu can cost up to $200, the Fijian equivalent of designer wear. Come nightfall, young warriors dress in intricately patterned Sulus as they prepare for the Meke, the island's legendary warrior dance. As they beat their chests, slap their thighs, and chant stories of ocean gods and ancient heroes, the Sulu becomes more than fabric. It becomes a vessel of storytelling and honor passed down since the 13th century. In Fiji, real strength is not just physical, it's cultural. Number 5. Sacred Sundays, except for rugby. Step into a Fijian village on a Sunday, and you'll feel it instantly. The silence. No loudspeakers, no beach parties, no music echoing across the waves. Just the soft breeze, the rustle of palm trees, and maybe even the distant sound of a falling coconut. Because in Fiji, Sunday is sacred. It's a day of worship, family, and spiritual peace. Even bustling tourist spots slow to a serene pause as locals head to church or share quiet moments together. But there's one exception to this tranquility. Rugby. When the Fijian national team hits the field, even on a Sunday, everything changes. The silence breaks. Families gather around TVs. Streets buzz with cheers. And the once sacred stillness becomes a chorus of national pride. To Fijians, rugby isn't just a game, it's a second religion, a battlefield where warriors showcase not just brute strength, but artistry, spirit, and fierce unity. Fiji may pause for prayer, but it will never pause for rugby. Number 4. The only country where even billionaires can't buy land. Imagine being a billionaire and still being told, sorry, you can't buy this land. Welcome to Fiji, the only country where land is never sold, no matter who you are. Even if you're a celebrity, investor, or mogul dreaming of beachfront property, the best you can do is lease it for up to 99 years. Why? Because in Fiji, land isn't just real estate, it's ancestral. 92% of the land is held in trust by indigenous Itaukai communities. For them, land is sacred, a living connection to their forefathers, passed down through generations. It holds spirits, stories, and a sense of collective identity. Before any construction or development happens, it's not just the government that must approve. Local village chiefs also have the power to say yes or no, especially if a project might harm the environment or disrespect tradition. So if you're planning to build a resort in paradise, remember, in Fiji, respect comes before revenue, and the land always belongs to the people. Number 3, in Fiji, you can become a chief. Think royalty is reserved for bloodlines? Not in Fiji. In the heart of Navala Village, one of Fiji's most traditional and untouched communities, visitors can be honored as honorary chiefs. Yes, you heard that right. All it takes is participating in a sacred ceremony called Sevu Sevu. Bring a humble gift, usually a bundle of dried cava roots. Then clap 3 times and drink a full bowl of cava in one go. Do that and you'll be granted the title of chief for the day. You'll wear a ceremonial grass hat, be invited to sit at the highest place of honor in the traditional meeting house, and be addressed with deep respect as the chief. But this isn't just a symbolic ritual. You'll give a short speech, dance with the locals, learn traditional crafts, and even help cook in the village kitchen. As the ceremony ends, expect heartfelt gifts like handmade bracelets, grass shawls, or woven fans, and something far more valuable, their sincere welcome. Because in Fiji, even as a visitor, you're not a tourist, you're part of the village family. Number 2, cost of living and visa in Fiji 2025. Dreaming of palm trees, ocean breezes, and a low cost of living? Fiji might just be your paradise. In 2025, you can live quite comfortably in Fiji on a budget. A 1-bedroom apartment in the city center costs around $500 per month, or just $300 per month on the outskirts. Utilities, around $119 per month. High-speed internet, a mere $43 per month. Hungry? A nice meal at a mid-range restaurant is just $4, and your monthly grocery bill can stay under $150. Transportation is also incredibly affordable. Buses cost 60 cents, and taxis charge under 50 cents per kilometer. All in all, a single adult can live well in Fiji on about $800 to $1,000 a month. That's almost half of what you'd spend in most of the US or Europe. And the best part? U.S. citizens don't need a visa to visit Fiji for up to 4 months. Just make sure you have a passport valid for 6 months, a return ticket, proof of accommodation, and enough funds to support your stay. So, with all this in mind, would you move to Fiji? Comment 1 if yes, 0 if no, and let us know why. Number 1. What do Fijians eat? No journey through Fiji is complete without diving into its flavorful cuisine, a delicious blend of island traditions and multicultural influences. At the heart of Fijian cooking is lovo, a feast of meat, fish, and vegetables wrapped in banana leaves and slow-cooked in an underground oven of hot stones. It's smoky, tender, and usually saved for celebrations and gatherings. Then there's kokoda, raw fish marinated in lime juice and coconut milk blended with onions and chili. Light, tangy, and refreshing, it's Fiji's answer to ceviche. You'll also find palusami, taro leaves soaked in rich coconut cream, sometimes stuffed with onions or even canned meat, and again cooked in the lovo oven. It's creamy, earthy, and comforting. Influenced by the Indo-Fijian community, roti is a daily staple. A soft Indian-style flatbread served with curry, lentils, or stewed vegetables, especially during breakfast. And when it's time to eat, don't be surprised if Fijians use their hands instead of cutlery. It's a cultural tradition that adds warmth, intimacy, and connection to every shared meal.